Hello folks, as you may recall, the other day I was using this the Falcon Prairie BM light hunter, and I was getting a few malfunctions with the magazine. Wasn't quite indexing right. Here's the magazine in front, and as you can see it's got a little spindle in the middle, and that point there is a point of contact, and if it's not lined up correctly you'll get a misfeed and it won't turn it all the way where it should be. As you can probably remember, I was getting a few shots and then I was getting nothing at all. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you what I need to do to adjust the rifle so that it indexes correctly. Now it is a lot of messing around to do it. What we've got on here, we've got two Allen screws that need loosening off. Got one in the top there. I believe these are 2mm. So you loosen that one off, and then what you do then, you pull the bolt back, and there's another one just here on the side, so we need to loosen that one off as well. Forward again, use a bit more off the top one, I think. Yeah, so now you can see it's moving all on its own. So there's the actual cam that makes contact with the magazine. As you can see, I've unscrewed the little Allen screws out. It goes that way on. In fact, that's come out too far now. You certainly don't want to lose these. It's so bloody small. Now I believe the parts for the Falcon now, they all come from the Air Arms factory, because they bought them out. Okay, so that's the cam now that I'm going to put back in, and it's got to make contact with them. Okay, so let's start off trying to get it on. The bolt is forward now. I've taken the actual spindle off. Okay, so what I'm going to do, the one on top, I'm going to do it vertically, straight down. I'll start tightening that. Shove the bolt back. Tighten the side one up. Back a bit on that. Cycle it forward again. Okay. Right. There's a little dot on the top of that magazine. See if it'll index it. No. Now if you look on the side, Let's see the spindle moving. It's not locating for the magazine. That's what we're trying to do. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this vertically now. I'm not really able to show you this while I'm doing it, but I'm going to point the rifle down at the ground and use gravity to hold it into that and then tighten it up. And we'll see how far we get with that, because I've done this in the past and it's worked that way. Okay, I just used the gravity fed vertical loading method, where basically I put the magazine in, loaded it, tipped it upside down like that, pushed it down and then tightened it up when it's in the loaded position. So there's the magazine apart, held in by 3 screws. So just put, I've got a bit of Falcon oil here. Just going to put it around the edge here to help lubricate the O-ring. Bit on the inside. Drop that back in. Right, the hole is at the top, so that goes on that way. Put these screws back in. I think these magazines are still available from a lot of the gun shops. They're also available from Air Arms if you need to get them direct. I know Drapers sell them, they've got quite a lot in. I think they cost around £35–36 and they got 177 and 22 in. Well made magazines, but the actual indexing system is a downside to it, as you can see. So unless that spindle is lined up, you can get problems, and it does go a bit loose after so long, and you need to redo it again. It's just a pain in the backside when it's not indexing right. So I mean, it's not good if you're doing general target shooting, but it's not good if you're hunting either. If you're firing a shot and it's not indexing its fire pellet, you just wasted it. Right. So you load your pellet in to start off with, sending it clockwise, then moving anti-clockwise as you go. Got 8 shots, so the last one goes in, and you move it half a turn and put it in the rifle. And as soon as it goes in the spindle, it moves it around to the first hole like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fire one last group of shots for this one and call it a day. So that's it, they're all indexed right. So I'm hoping that is the last time I'll have to do that in a while. So the next time you'll see it, I'll be down at the range making sure it is indexing right. You can see probably on the older magazine where it's worn on the side, and that was down to it not indexing right as well, and it also starts chewing the teeth up after so long. But I mean, the magazine that's in there now is a new one, this is the old one. So if I'm going to shoot it, I'll be shooting it with a new magazine, or newish. So thanks for watching. Sorry it took a while, but that's the way it goes sometimes.